Professional wrestler Chris Wilde back with another video, a live stream. I just pulled in to Lincoln Financial Field. The weather, it looked like it was gonna, the forecast says thunderstorms, about an 80% chance around 8 o'clock. Right now, just a little drizzle. Was very easy getting into the parking lot, very surprised. It is, however, really nice to be back, to be back around Eagle fans and just going through the whole scenario of getting here. Now, the title is scheduled. Aaron Rodgers wants out because as I was getting here, the news broke that Aaron Rodgers wants out of Green Bay. As always, we're Eagle fans, so we do what we do, and we always talk about the possibility of him coming here. I obviously 100%, there's no chance of that happening. Why he would want out of one a team he took to the championship game to come here to a 4-12 team, it just doesn't make sense. But the San Francisco 49ers, it's weird because it was actually, there were stories going on earlier today that the 49ers, it came out of nowhere, that the 49ers had offered, what's that big play? That the 49ers offered Jimmy G, the third-round pick, I think another first-round pick, and another player for Aaron Rodgers, and the Packers told him no. A couple hours later, the report came out that he wants out of Green Bay. And if you're the San Francisco 49ers, I mean, you already gave up, 2 first-round picks for the third spot. Now to give up another first-round pick and some players for a 37-year-old quarterback. Yes, I understand he is Aaron Rodgers, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, reigning NFL MVP. But I don't know. And the fact that he said, look, I'm not coming back. The owners flew down. It's the owner and the GM flew down to Aaron. I'm sweating my ass off. Tried to talk him out of wanting to leave, and they couldn't do it. I don't think he's going to be with Green Bay next year, and it'll be interesting to see where he goes. If I was a betting man, I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be a New England Patriot next year. I think Bill Belichick is going to throw whatever he has to throw to Green Bay. It's an AFC team, so the Packers don't got to worry about treating him in conference, and I think he ends up in New England. Of course, he wouldn't mind New England anyway. He's used to playing in the cold in Green Bay. You're looking at a team that's a winning franchise. I mean, it checks everything off. Now they did sign Cam Newton, so I don't know what happens there. But we'll see. And we are just a couple hours away from the draft. Very nervous. I have a feeling that Howie Roseman and speaking of reports, I've seen reports today the Eagles are going to move up. I've seen that they're going to move down. Stacey Dales, I think's her name, on ESPN said that she's talked to people in the building and the Eagles are going to do something from out of left field. Not the perfect position, but the perfect player. I don't know what the hell that means. It probably means some defensive end that we've never heard of, or offensive lineman that we haven't heard of. It could mean a quarterback. I mean, I don't know. There's so many question marks. Again, very nervous that, I'm going to drive down here, I'm going to sit in the rain, and, the Eagles are going to do what they do during drafts, and that's really screw this up. I am conflicted with myself, though, and you look at Aaron Rodgers wanting to leave Green Bay. It's funny because there's that picture of him and Carson Wentz from last year where they're talking, and it's like, man, I'm sure he probably said, look, I'm dealing with shit too, and I'm about to leave. I mean, who knows? But it's kind of a funny picture now that you think about it. But the quarterback position is so important, and it makes me think about Jalen Hurts, and it makes me say, is this guy the guy? I mean, if there's ever a question, who knows? I mean, if Justin Fields falls, which I don't think he's going to, but if he's there at 12, do you take him? Do you take a guy that could possibly be a franchise quarterback? Or do you keep a guy who you're really not even sure is? Like I said, I think Jalen Hurts is going to have a good year. I really do. Work ethic, he just got the it factor, like I said before, and I'd really like to get him some weapons. But it does make you think, man. If one of these, and I hope they don't pick Mac Jones. Could you imagine? That would be worse than Kwity Paye, another name that I'm hearing. And the Eagles, the guys, whether we slice it, they're not good enough they're not good enough to just keep trading back. They need blue chip talent. They need something to build around. Moving back for a guy like Kwity Paye, or selecting a guy like Kwity Paye, who's not going to start the first year. He's not, or the first game. He's not going to start. He's not. You need a starter. You need a starter. That's a move. Kwity Paye is a guy that you get, if you're a playoff team, and you just need a couple pieces. They're not a 4-12 team that's in the middle of a rebuild. It's just, and the Eagles do this though. They pick. When like last time they rebuilt on their lines, and that's what has me really nervous with that. But guys, I'm sweating in this vehicle. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go in there, and I will be back. Stay tuned. Actually, I'm going to be on the 4th of John podcast. Please check them out. They're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can find their feed. I'm going to be joining them before my reaction to the first round. And yeah, man, really excited. Definitely really excited. And I'll be with you guys all stinking night, no matter what the Eagles do. It is good to be back here at Lincoln Financial Field. I'll see you guys later. Go Birds.